First step, heat the milk in the microwave for about 45 seconds to a minute, or you can put the milk in a pot and heat it over the stove. After heating the milk, add 2 tablespoons of sugar from the prepared 7 tablespoons of sugar. And then mix until the sugar dissolves. Then add the yeast and stir. Set it aside in a corner. Don't touch it, just leave it there for about 10 minutes and wait till the bubbles form like this. When you see a bubbles or a foam like this and this high, like for about an inch, then it's ready to go. You can start using it now. And now get the bread flour. Add in the remaining sugar. That's about 5 tablespoons now. Add in the powdered milk. Add the salt. And mix using a whisk. Add in the egg. Then add the yeast milk sugar mixture. Add in the softened butter. Place the ball in your stand mixer. Now attach the dough hook. Run your mixer and put the speed in number 2. Just continue mixing in speed number 2 until the dough forms. In this stage, the dough is now ready for kneading on speed number 1 for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes of kneading, the dough will look like this. And now it is ready to be transferred to a clear mixing bowl for resting. Add about a tablespoon of oil, any kind of oil, in a mixing bowl. Spread the oil inside the bowl. Spread it all around so the dough won't stick on the side of the bowl. Get the dough and form it into a ball. Make sure the dough is covered with oil. Cover it with a plastic food wrap. Now it's time for the dough to rise. I usually rise my dough inside a warm oven. Turn on your oven and put the temperature to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Turn off your oven once it reaches the 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Put your dough in the oven in the middle rack and leave it to rise for about an hour. And don't forget to close the door of your oven. This is what the dough looks like after an hour of rising. Next step is just put a little bit of flour in your working area and also prepare your rolling pin. Put a little bit of flour in your rolling pin as well. Get your dough and release the air. Put the dough in your working area. Cut the dough into 2 equal parts. The first half of the dough, you can make 8 pieces. You should cut it in 8 equal parts. However, I do not have a weighing scale. So what I did is I just eyeball it and cut it into 8 equal parts. Then roll each piece into a ball. In this case, I only end up 7 pieces instead of 8. And then get the other half of the dough. And then cut it into 8 equal pieces again. And again, I end up making only 7 pieces instead of 8. Now prepare your baking pan. Line your 9 by 13 deep baking pan with the parchment paper. Take the rolling pin and set it on top of the dough. Press down and let the pin rotate as you push it. Roll out the dough away from you in gentle, even strokes. Fold the dough like this and roll out again. Roll out the dough until you reach the desired length, around 5 to 6 inches long. And then roll the dough into a log like this. And do the same steps to the remaining dough. Here I end up making 14 pieces. If you have a weighing scale, you can make the portion in equal sizes and you can end up making 16 pieces. Let the dough rise again for the second time, proof it, or rise it for another 30 minutes. Cover with a plastic wrap. After 30 minutes, the size of the dough has doubled. Now it's ready for baking in a preheated oven. Before baking, brush the bread with an egg wash for a shiny golden crust. For egg wash, just whisk 1 egg and 1 tablespoon of water. Bake the bread in 350 Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes. This is how it looks like after baking. Wait about 1 to 2 minutes before transferring to a cooling rack. I know you will enjoy this milk bread just like I did. Please share this recipe and subscribe to my channel. Until next video, bye!